We've been deciding between two lenders, and I'm going to just tell you the names and explain the differences in the product. Calcon was offering us a 6.5 interest rate. We did not have to upgrade the house to an off-frame modular, and that is about a $15,000 upgrade. So we were looking at a lower build cost, lower loan amount, and I had been told that the closing costs with Calcon would be $6,000. So I thought, that's great, let's move forward. We were also working with another lender called ORNL Federal Credit Union, and they were offering us a 6.5 or 6.25 interest rate. The 6.25 would happen if we were able to put 20% down. ORNL also told us their closing costs would be around $6,000. However, the downside is, even with the 6.25 interest rate being slightly lower, and that wasn't a total guarantee, they were requiring us to upgrade to an off-frame modular, which was a $15,000 upgrade. So we made the decision to move forward with Calcon. However, on Friday afternoon, when Calcon sent us a loan estimate and a cash to close estimate, we saw that their closing costs were actually coming in at more like $18,000 instead of the $6,000 we were expecting, and we were very upset by that because we don't have the additional cash flow to cover those closing costs and still have the down payment we wanted. So we ended up going back to ORNL, because if we're gonna be an extra $15,000 on this project, do I want that to go to an upgrade to my house, or do I want that to go to closing costs? Obviously, I'm gonna want that to go to an upgrade on the house. So I reached out to ORNL and I said, can you please send me the loan estimate and the cash to close estimate for this new build price? So they sent it to me, and I noticed on the worksheet that their interest rates have just dropped, and instead of offering me 6.25 to 6.5, they are now offering me 5.8 to 6 interest rate. And their closing costs with ORNL were only going to be around $4,000 as opposed to the $18,000 that I'm being quoted from Calcon. So the last couple of days, I've been so discouraged. I haven't known what to do. I've thought maybe this just isn't meant to happen because I'm dramatic, and every time there's a setback, I just think throw the whole project out. But in the end, this is just another way that the Lord was looking out for us like always, and we're ending up in a much better place now with added value to our home, lower closing costs, and a significantly lower interest rate.